Pisces, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here and see what is your overall energy. I got it's time to take action. Very interesting. I got that in the Cancer reading as well, but I know I shuffled. I shuffled quite a bit. So let's jump into your reading. I was trying to figure out which cards were calling to me. There's several that were calling to me. So let's find out what your present energy is. And what's influencing you. What do you need to focus on? Tell me about your past. And your strength. Oh boy. That came out in the upright. What else do you need to know about this? This is actually coming through pretty much as your hope or fear. So let's find out about your potential outcome. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck here is the High Priestess. That's actually not a bad one to get. But be careful, because the High Priestess keeps secrets. And that's actually what's coming through right now. There is some sort of secret. What I'm seeing right now is that you're disappointed in whatever is happening with this Queen of Cups in reverse. I'll find out more when I clarify, but there's definitely something there. But what you're being encouraged to do is not walk away from the situation. Don't walk away from this relationship. Now is not the time. Even though in the past there was something that you kept from this other person, and this is really coming across as you kept something from somebody else, not the other way around. But take it as it resonates. There is definitely something secretive happening here. Very interesting strength card. Pisces. Tower? Really? Okay, so let's find out about how you navigate chaos when I do some clarifying. I'm getting the Queen of Pentacles in reverse here in the near future. So there's something here. Either one of you or both of you is considering walking away from this. I can see here that you're being encouraged not to, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you're the one thinking about walking away. You could be trying to convince the other person to stay because you want to stay. So I'll have to find out more when I clarify. Again, this person here, this is actually coming across as you, and I felt that too when I put the card down. So with the Seven of Swords, this is, you want what's not yours. I'll find out more when I clarify what that really means here in this context. I am getting the Ace of Pentacles. So when it comes to this person, there was the beginnings of a commitment here. Your hope is that this other person doesn't have other choices. Because this is really coming across as the other person is considering walking away. And what you're really hoping that they don't walk away, that they don't have other choices here. I also got 2 7s, so you might be seeing some synchronicities, or the number 7 may mean something to you. I'm also getting Temperance in the reverse. You're not feeling optimistic about this situation. Even though you're being encouraged not to stay, you're kind of sitting in this energy of, how do I handle things? What is the right thing for me to do right now? Let me do some clarifying. and we'll find out a little bit more. So tell me about the Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups in reverse, I'm getting the Five of Swords in reverse. So this person isn't trying to manipulate you in any type of way at all. They're not trying to steal from you. Tell me about the Four of Cups. They're not trying to do anything to hurt you intentionally. Four of Cups, Five of Wands in the reverse. I'm getting two fives. Definitely some synchronicities. So in the past, you have had challenges with this person, but that's behind you. But that's what left you feeling very disappointed in this connection. And it has the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Let's find out about this Eight of Cups. Okay. So you're overanalyzing, or you were, and overthinking things, and that's why you were considering walking away. But now you're getting out of your headspace, or the universe wants you to get out of your headspace, because you're not thinking with your heart, you're thinking with your head. The Hermit energy is pretty strong energy, Virgo energy. So when I'm seeing it in the reverse, it's like the universe just wants you to get out of your headspace. Stop thinking about walking away. Start reacting to things with your emotions. Tell me about this Ace of Swords in the reverse. Knight of Wands. There was some sort of action in the past here. There was something cut out of the past. There was something that you didn't cut out of the past. That's actually coming through clearer. There's an action you didn't take in regards to releasing something. There's something that you didn't do. Let's talk about this Tower. That feels recent. I feel like that's why your Tower is coming in. Yeah, that's exactly why the Tower is coming in. You didn't release something. You didn't move away from something. And that is why this chaos is sitting here in your strength category, because you've actually been dealing with this for a while now. And so it's kind of one of those things where you've gotten so used to the chaos because you refuse to release whatever it is that needed to go. And that's it. It's almost like second nature to you at this point. It just feels natural to constantly have your life in chaos. But it's not. It's not natural at all. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. When it comes to this relationship, one person is not releasing the other. And it looks like you aren't going to be releasing this person. But I'm also getting this person isn't ready to release you either. Tell me about the Seven of Swords in the upright. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So when one person is trying to manipulate the other, that's when things go wrong between the two of you. That's when you don't have the commitment that you're looking for, the happiness that you're seeking. It's when one person tries to get the upper hand. Temperance is coming across that way too, in reverse. I'll explain that one in a minute. So the Ace of Pentacles is actually being clarified with the Hierophant. There is this desire to stay within this relationship and to actually let it become something. There's a lot of potential here. To go from the Ace of Pentacles to the Hierophant is the beginnings of a commitment all the way through to a serious long-term commitment, if not marriage. So let's find out about this Seven of Pentacles in reverse, because you do have this fear that this other person has somebody ready and waiting. You don't want to be sitting at a crossroads anymore. You don't want to have to, when it comes to choices, you don't want them. You want to be able to know what your path is and then take it. But what I started to say back here with somebody getting the upper hand was this Temperance card. If you look at the cups, one is above the other because one is always filling the other. And so what's happening is here that it's creating an imbalance. But there is some sort of balance that's going to be restored here, because it's going to be one of those things where this cup starts to get full, this cup starts to get full, and you finally start to figure out, what does a 50-50 look like? What is it when both cups are half full? What does that look like? That's what I see you moving towards. But let's find out anything else on the Temperance in reverse other than my ramblings. Yeah. There is going to be a movement out of whatever this energy is that you're sitting in. There is going to be this movement towards something that is balanced. I'm getting the Hanged Man here in reverse, which is a pretty strong indication that this energy of, what do I do? Do I stay? Do I go? Let me get out of my headspace, start thinking with my heart. You're going to come through all of that. But I am concerned because I'm not seeing you release whatever created this chaos, whatever you haven't been able to release in the past and you've just learned to live with. I'm still seeing that here. I'm not seeing that yet released. So hopefully in the next reading, maybe a couple of readings, I start to see that let go, because that Tower energy is pretty strong. It can be pretty life altering if you let it. So Pisces, that is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.